today we are doing a very realistic what I eat in a day. I haven't done one of these in a little while, and I thought because I'm really at the end of my pregnancy now, I want to try and fit at least 1 or 2 more of these in before I give birth. So here we are. I actually am almost 37 weeks. I hit 37 weeks tomorrow, which is quite exciting. But here I am having my cup of tea first thing in the morning. Normally this is what I have first thing in the morning, or I have my water. Normally I change between my water and my cup of tea in the morning, or I have both because, well, I need water in my pregnancy, or just if you're a living person, you also need water. So I tend to try and drink at least half of this before I consume my breakfast. I swear my taste buds have changed since being pregnant, and I like my tea to be uber duper duper sweet, which I never was like that, but apparently now it is. So in the mornings, normally I have my cup of tea anywhere from half an hour to an hour after I wake up. It has been an hour since I woke up. It is now 6:15. So normally in the morning when I'm having my cup of tea, I normally like to grab my laptop and my phone, and this is when I normally like to sit down and check my emails for the day, and also get a post up on Instagram. I try to get a post up before 6:30 in the morning because that is when my best engagement time is, if you're curious. But I will sit here with my cup of tea and I will just enjoy maybe about half an hour to 45 minutes of me being on the computer, and then we will start getting breakfast ready for me and little munchkin over there. A cup of tea is practically all done. I tend to not drink all of it, and when it gets cold, I just put it straight down the sink because I just can't drink a cold tea. Almost 7 o'clock, which is a little bit later for us. I tend to have breakfast, like I said, very early in the morning, but it's a little bit later for us. But it is almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to down a little bit more water before I have my breakfast, and then I need to feed my animals because they are as hungry as I am apparently this morning. This morning me and Frederick have decided we're going to have toast for breakfast. So we normally just tend to have toast with some peanut butter, but I'm going to add a banana on my toast today. I don't know if anyone else loves this, but the best combination are these two. I love these two together on toast. Another thing I personally like to add on top of my toast is some chia seeds. Chia seeds are so good for you, and I just love the little crunch that they give me on top of my toast. Normally we have wholemeal bread, but I'm actually testing out this low GI white bread, which is so weird to me because I haven't had white bread in so long, but I actually don't mind this. I actually feel like it's nicer than normal white bread. Everyone has a preference for toast. This is not my preference. I like my toast like basically just half cooked. Obviously Jason had toast, and I didn't check the settings. So here is my breakfast. It looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to scoff this in. But here is little Frederick's, if you're wondering what his looks like. If you want to see a toddler what I eat in a day, let me know so I can do one of these for you guys for Frederick's version of foods. Time to go take this down to him, and then I can eat my breakfast. Are you comfy? Do you want your breakfast?
Yeah.
You want cheese on your plate too? Of course you do. I'll grab some, okay? So it is now 11 o'clock. It's 11:11. Make a wish. It is 11:11 and I don't feel super hungry to have lunch, but I do feel a little bit peckish, so I'm going to make myself a little bit of a snack. I've already had one of these this morning, so I'm just refilling it and making it cold because I am someone who doesn't like to drink lukewarm water or warm water. I like my water to be freezing cold. So for my snack today, I've decided I'm gonna go for some chopped carrot and chopped apple with some hummus on the side. I do not put my apple in the hummus, that's a little bit gross, but I do put my carrot in there. I'm gonna use my pretty coconut bowl today because I don't use it that much and I really need to because it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna use it today for my snack. But I'm just gonna cut this apple up and then cut the carrot up and put the hummus on the side, and that's it for my snack. I'm not going to have the whole apple or the whole carrot because that will literally fill me up until like 3 o'clock today. And I still want my lunch. So we're just going to have half an apple and half a carrot. If you're wondering what hummus I have this one here. This is one of my favorites. It's the roasted pine nut hummus. It looks absolutely amazing and it tastes divine too. So I'm gonna grab a scoop. This is really hard with one hand while I'm doing it with my camera, and I'm just gonna put it on top of my carrot. There you go. There is my little snack for this morning. I'm going to take my water with me too because I need to drink some more water, but I'm going to eat this little snack and then in about an hour I'll probably have some lunch. It is now 12 o'clock and I'm feeling a little hungry, so I'm going to have some leftovers for lunch today. I'm actually having pasta that we had for dinner last night. I'm just going to pop this into the microwave and I'm going to eat this up. If anyone wants to know, this is just chicken bolognese because I don't have red meat. I make my bolognese with chicken mince. So I'm just going to place it in there and we are going to heat it up. And just like that, my lunch is ready. So I'm just going to eat this up. I might put a little bit of salt on it and a tiny bit of cheese. But honestly, I just really like my pasta to be plain. There is my lunch. Like I said, I'm keeping today very realistic and I tend to have leftovers quite often because we cook so much food, so might as well use it instead of it going to waste. But I'm going to eat this and watch an episode of something on TV. Now 10 to 6 and it is time for me to start thinking about cooking dinner. Today is going to be kind of a lazy day, but still healthy.
John, Mum.
I am, aren't I?
So, Dad.
Okay, so today I am making kind of like a Buddha bowl, I guess you could say. So I am putting a bunch of ingredients together and just whacking it in a bowl once they are all cooked. So I am using falafels for mine and hubby's dinner, but Frederick's not a big fan of falafels, so we are using chicken nuggets instead for Frederick. We're going to cut up all the vegetables. So I've got a sweet potato and a normal potato. I am also putting broccoli, cauliflower, chickpeas and spinach in our little bowls. So I'm just going to cut up these potatoes and get them in the oven so that they can cook for our bowls. So I just need to put my oven on preheat so it's ready to go for my potatoes, and I need to get a little tray out so I can put my veggies on them.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Normally we have fresh broccoli and cauliflower in our fridge, but because tomorrow is grocery day, I am running low on literally everything in my fridge and my pantry. So I am going to use the cauliflower out of this because I'm not using broccoli. I probably could have used broccoli, but I've actually got a lot of Brussels sprouts in our fridge. So I'm going to use our Brussels sprouts instead of the broccoli tonight to get us our greens. I could definitely use the broccoli, but because our Brussels sprouts are sitting in there, I thought we might as well use the Brussels sprouts while they're still good. So I've just put my Brussels sprouts and my falafels into a pan. I'm not going to put them on until these are almost ready because these won't honestly need to take that long. So here is dinner for tonight. So this is my little Butter bowl creation. So it's just got everything that I literally put on the stove and in the oven in this bowl. I'm actually doing an Instagram live right now as we speak. So I'm trying to like show them the behind scenes of me cooking my dinner. It's so interesting. But this is dinner, so I'm going to eat this alone tonight because hubby is not home. He's not home for a little while, so his is chilling in the microwave while I eat mine with Frederick tonight. That is all done. It is 7:30. I'm going to have a little bit of a sip of my zero sugar solo. If we get fizzy drink, it's always zero sugar. It's just something that we do in our household. So I'm going to have a little cup of that and then we're going to call it a night. Sometimes you just need a little bit of sugar, even though this has no sugar in it, for the end of the night. That was delicious. As I said, that is the end of what I eat today while I am hugely pregnant right now. I feel like an elephant at the moment, but I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I ate in my very realistic diet while I'm pregnant. Definitely could have ate a lot worse or a lot better, but this is what I ate today. So I hope you all enjoyed, and if you want to see one that is a toddler version for Frederick, let me know and I will do that next time. But anyway, I'm going to head off and I'll see you very soon. Bye.